live. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Last time, when we left off, we were wrapping things up in Jacobstown with the various quests we can do there. Let's jump right back in and keep at it. How's that sound? Ooh, excuse me. Good morning, Lone Wonder. How are you, my friend? Always a pleasure to see you. So I believe our exact spot was we had just dealt with the mercenaries. And now we need to return to Dr. Henry with our stealth boy results from the cave. I'm doing well too, thank you for asking. I was able to resolve the save file hassle from Pokemon Red last night. So it's back where it should be, which is good. Good morning, Tim. How are you, sir? All right, Dr. Henry. Here we go.
Is there something else I can do for you?
How goes your research for the Nightkin cure?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
I found a chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Well, Lone Wonder, the issue was that I had used save states to create markers earlier, and it turns out if you load a save state, it overwrites your actual save file. So when I say I resolved the issue, what I mean is I throttled the game up and got back to where we left off with everything exactly the way it had been. Except as I was trying to do, I went to the Pokemon Center to unparalyze my Kadabra, so we're parked facing those last two trainers on Route 6. His Headness, the Pokemon stream went really well. Thanks for asking. You'll be able to see it on YouTube very soon. And good morning, Reaper. Thank you. I hope your day goes well, too. Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks of the experiment?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
I'll talk to Lily then.
I'll be waiting.
Chewed Stealth Boy removed. Completed. Tell Dr. Henry you've discovered a potential cause for the Night Stalker mutations. Talk to Lily about participating in Dr. Henry's experiment.
Hello again, dear.
Did you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
You've lost Lily's Stealth Girl perk. Tell Dr. Henry to proceed with the experiment once Lily is present.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Go ahead and start the tests.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, power on the Stealth Boy, Lily.
Wait for him to complete the experiment.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rat scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Huh?
Well, congratulations on getting it.
You like that?
What the heck? Why did everybody attack me? That was weird.
Hello again.
That was really weird.
The equipment is hooked up and ready.
Everyone just went hostile for no reason.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange.
Good morning,
Strange,
Sauna.
but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
What the heck? Why is everyone turning hostile? Except Keen. That's really weird.
Hello again, dear.
Let me try one more time, because I killed his Nightkin buddies? Probably. Oh, I have to talk to Dr. Henry.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
Speech 80. What you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here, but you didn't think about that, did you? Let me try these first. What are you planning to do once you have the specs?
There are caches of stealth boys out there. With the Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult to upgrade every one of them.
The Mark IIs are even more dangerous than standard stealth boys.
Our lives, our decision to make. We're tired of sitting around in Jacobstown waiting for a cure.
What you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here, but you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
I'll get back to
Don't
you
you
on that
still
in a
have
moment.
business with Dr. Henry? You and I are done.
Okay. That seems to have worked. Good.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything
Phew.
once they had their mind
Good.
set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Let's see. Decide whether she should keep doing it. What do you want to do?
I'm close to the cure. I can feel it. Lily's continued help will give me the last bit of data that I need.
Science 90. What will happen to Lily?
Permanent damage to her mind is a certainty. Even the cure won't help her.
Then we can say Science 90. Use neuropeptide stimulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
There we go. And we've completed Guess Who I Saw Today. That was nerve-wracking. Thought the quest was wrecked. Alright. We're done here for now. So let's head to the Thorn once again to turn in our Cazador eggs. Everyone here is respawned. I don't really care. There's no need to re-kill generics. Once is enough.
Welcome back, stranger.
Let's talk about creature eggs. I've brought the Cazador eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until... Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
Harder 90. There's almost nothing worse than Cazadors in the Wasteland. Great deeds deserve great rewards.
You are a match to my elite, but don't congratulate yourself so profusely just yet. Still, your valor deserves recognition, and I shall honor it.
Is there anything else I can do to help the Thorn?
This is it, Hunter. I've decided to grant you the opportunity to earn the greatest honor the Thorn could ever expect.
Deathclaws!
Deathclaws are our most precious and our most feared contenders. I want you to be the one to deliver the sacred eggs to me, personally.
Where can I find Deathclaw eggs?
Quarry Junction is overrun with Deathclaws, but you may stand a better chance at a nest near the Repcon test site.
I'll find this great prize for you.
I've come to expect nothing less from you, brave stranger.
Red Lucy is given the most dangerous task a hunter could face. She wants Deathclaw eggs for the Thorn. And we'll be able to actually finish this quest, which is nice. Hey, Rifleman. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. So we can pop back to Quarry Junction. I don't believe the Deathclaws there respawn. I could be in for a world of hurt if I'm wrong. But I don't believe they do, and it appears I'm right. Good. Yeah, Lone Wonder, I saw the same thing. That's, fortunately, it looks like however that bug operates, I was able to interrupt it by stopping Keen from entering the room. And we managed to complete the quest normally. So if we rip over through here... Oh, something respawned. I only hit its right arm. That's weak. Let's just run up and ass punch it. There we go. And we got our pile of Deathclaw eggs. Return to Red Lucy with the Deathclaw eggs. Now we get a unique shotgun and we get to sleep with Red Lucy. That's our reward for that quest.
Welcome back, stranger.
I've brought the Deathclaw's eggs.
You've indeed become the greatest hunter the Thorn has ever seen. The best I've ever seen.
You're the greatest hunter the
You've
Thorn
earned
has
the
ever
honor of
seen.
being part of this sacred ground. Come to me often, and I'll share with you the wealth of the Thorn.
Completed Bleed Me Dry. Is there anything else I can do to help the Thorn?
You've done enough to last many lifetimes, stranger. But I'd like you to come see me again.
Let's go somewhere more private.
Your bravery surpasses that of any other, and I've come to admire your actions. Before death takes us, I would know you deeper. Come with me, my hunter.
And the main actual reward is the unique shotgun Dinner Bell, which is a pretty good name for a shotgun, I have to admit. Giggity.
I need my fix.
Even the strongest creatures need their rest. And their companionship. I've been looking forward to this.
Oh yeah, so she turns on the mood lighting in this little fucking bunker. I guess it's very Fallout. So she lies down on the bed. If we click on it, that does that. The same way it does with the prostitutes in the strip. You just have a black screen and some sex noises. I can't remember if you get an extra bonus or not. It does leave us it leaves us well rested and dehydrated apparently. Which is funny to me. It didn't play the sex noises. Aw. There's usually some moaning and whatnot while the screen's black, but there you go, there's a Fallout New Vegas sex scene. Even in an M-rated game, you can't actually have one. Alright, we're done here at the Thorn. Bleed Me Dry is finally finished. So, let's move forward just a little bit. That'll get the Westside south entrance on our map. Deal with these militia mooks. Not gonna go in this way though.
I heard all of them.
We're going to go to the west entrance of Westside instead. The only companionship you need is your hunting rifle, fully upgraded. I don't know if that was an innuendo or not, but hunting rifle, eh? I'm going with it.
Hey there.
So we got a few more here. If I remember right, Westside is a lot smaller than Freeside, and there's a lot less to do, but we're going to check it out first. The entrance is up here, it seems. I feel like I already rated this food once, but there's no reason not to do it again. Yes, here we
Prim
go.
wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people do anything to feel safe.
There's the Westside West entrance. Right, doing better than I thought on carry weight, so we'll go ahead and go inside. Good morning, St. Louis. They didn't see it because we're a fucking ninja. That's how. Alright. Start by running around the exterior, west side itself, seeing what all there is to see and do here. And, of course, first time in, we'll stealth kill all our generics and take all their shit. Judah Krieger, Miguel's pawn shop. That's a generic. So are you? Casa Madrid Apartments and Marco. Alright, we'll leave them be for now. Dermot. Mean son of a bitch. The Westside Co-op. St. James. Yeah, there's actually a lot going on here. Here's some generics. Clean up our radar a little. And harvest more food to boot. And apparently this is stealing, so I need to be careful harvesting this. But only the banana yucca, because reasons. Okay, that's fine. Not gonna complain. And only that one specific row of banana yucca at that, because reasons. Whatever. Okay, that's all good. Let's keep going. So here's the other entrance. we could have come in through. Thorn just outside. Comes another roving citizen. Oh, excuse me. Klamath Bob's Liquor Store. Hey, there you go. Found the important shit. Actually, I've been picking up Nuka-Colas and Sunset Sarsaparillas without drinking them, which I don't ordinarily like doing. There we go. Onward. What else we got? Hector and a water Brahmin. Westside is bigger than I remembered. Guess that's good. I like having shit to do. Like actual shit to do, not just big filler dungeon zones without shit going on, but settlements, typically, there's actually like quests and activities and things of that nature. Steal some barrel cactus, why not? Actually, is some maize in this bin. Alright, more food. Yay. Hi, Count. Welcome. How are you? I'm definitely planning on streaming this weekend, probably more Pokemon. I told people I was able to resolve the save game issue from last night. Like, by that I mean I did lose a lot of progress, but I was able to figure out why so it won't happen again. And off camera, I played back to the point where we left off with everything the same. And we'll keep going this weekend for sure. We'll just keep buzzsawing through the game with the 3 monsters we currently have, because it'll be a little while before we get our next team member. The next one will be Jolteon, but we have to get all the way to Celadon City before we get it. And then pretty shortly after that, we'll add Snorlax, and then there'll be another little gap before we get Starmie, the 6th and final. But that's all okay. But Westside, if I remember right, is kind of going to loop back on itself now, and we should be basically done. Yes, there we go. There's the North Sewers. Alright. Very good. Let me start looking around, because first actual building. There it is, the North Cistern. That's what I was after. That's way back here. Well, don't worry too much, St. Louis. There will be more. Are you watching the first or the second one? Because well, I guess you're watching the first one, because the second one hasn't been ported to YouTube yet, because we are still in the 24-hour window. But there was a second Pokemon stream last night, and we picked up our Kadabra, and it's currently demonstrating the ridiculous power of the Abra line as we just buzzsaw through a bunch of trainers. Alright, so starting the North Cistern. Not much here, but there is a clean water source that we can just drink out of to our heart's content, which is always nice. As you can see. was simple. Go to the Westside Co-op next.
Howdy.
We'll talk to Hector.
Oh, hello.
What do you do here?
I deliver things and stuff for the people here. They give me cabs to do it.
Easy enough.
Bye.
Hi,
Mean son of a bitch. Who are you?
myself Abish.
Nice to meet you, my son of a bitch.
My pleasure is mine. Goodbye. Hi again.
What's a super mutant like you doing in a place like this?
I wash my bone with Sibi. I have Bogo. Phoebes a rope. Goodbye. Hi again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I'm sure they all feature in quests later. I should probably actually talk to people outside here, so... We've got Judah
ACO
Krieger.
took back Nelson. You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside?
What do you do in Westside?
I help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized.
How long have you lived in Westside?
Couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. Westside was a good place to settle down as any.
Goodbye.
Uh-huh.
I believe that leaves Marco and Dermot and St. James that we haven't spoken to out here. Let's do Marco first.
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores.
Is this apartment building yours?
Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went full service.
I had questions about your tenants.
Like who?
Never mind.
All right then.
Goodbye.
Catch you later then.
Easy enough. This guy's got a power fist.
Why are you talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it?
St. James. Ah, yes. Dermot and St. James are, What do you do around here?
Me and Dermot work salvage around New Vegas.
Tell me about Dermot, your partner.
What do you even mean? He's Dermot. Dermot knows how to work salvage better than any man I ever met. Doesn't go asking questions all day, neither.
Ah, yes. So this guy is quest related.
Fuck off.
We'll come back to him later. Wondering where Dermot actually went, because I saw him out here earlier. Doesn't really matter. Let's head into the Westside Co-op for now. We got Eddie N here, and a bunch of shit to steal. This don't need any of that. Get up there, dude. Come on, courier. There you go. Feels like a return to form of sorts, just be stealing shit again. And there's a fucking email right on cue. As soon as I start just relaxing and enjoying myself. Holy shit. Average locked safe, then we'll talk to Etienne, and it'll be about time for an offload.
Watch out for fiends.
Yep, there we go. We're good here. Let's talk to this guy.
Hi there. Welcome to the Westside Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions.
Tell me about the co-op.
It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us Westside locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even.
What's your story?
Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. Used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Alright. That'll do for him. I think we're able to get out of here. No. Nope, we have to exit. Westside's a separate cell that we cannot teleport out of, apparently. Not a big deal. Oh, is it just me, or has it actually been like a while since we were home at the sink? Feels like it's been ages. Let's get well rested. Process seditious materials. And start dropping shit off. I actually have a bunch of unique stuff with me, I kind of forgot. Anyway, some of this away, all this. So, Oh Baby and Dinner Bell will go in here with our unique stuff. Everything else looks good. Let's fill our bottles. Grab a drink. Off all of our aid items. Weapon repair kit goes in here.
Will sir be staying for anything?
Alright, almost done.
Will sir be staying for any
Never actually going to use these. There we go. I bet we can sell him another gold bar right now. Go ahead and try that too.
Will sir be staying for any
Yes, we can. Perfect. Back to Westside. Thank you for your enduring patience with my perpetual need to offload loot. Let's head back to Westside. Westside actually is a lot smaller than Freeside. Bigger than I remembered, but still much, much smaller than Freeside. Oh, hi, Mayo. Welcome back. How was the rest of your morning after the Pokemon stream terminated? Alright. Check out Klamath Bob's next. I believe it is also just an actual store. Plenty of booze, though. Yes, feel that karma drain away. We're stealing all of their booze. We're really ruining their days. Middle set of shells. Nothing on the very top. Nothing I need anyway, which is good. Almost everything. Good. Alright, let's visit with Klamath Bob.
Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Klamath Bob. What can I do you for?
I take it you're from Klamath?
Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you like hunting, eating, and skinning geckos all day. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to town years back. All before my time, though.
Oh, the camera's frozen. Thanks for the heads up. It's fortunately an easy fix. Just to deactivate and reactivate. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the heads up. I have some questions about this area.
I might have some answers for you. What did you want to know?
What do you do around here?
I run the liquor store in Westside. With things this rough, some folks need a lot of booze just to step out of the door in the morning. After I close up shop, I walk around and help keep the peace. Not that I'm good with a gun, mind you, but someone's got to do it, you know?
Can you tell me about Westside?
Well, things aren't great here, but I've seen a lot worse. We've got the fiends to the south of us, and that ain't good. The Scorpions hang out at the Monte Carlo when they aren't slinging chems or getting their heads blown off by the fiends. Probably the best thing we've got going on is the co-op, run by Mr. Etienne. Get some help from the followers of the apocalypse, I think.
Do you have a lot of run-ins with the fiends?
Not so much lately. The NCR is giving them hell anytime they poke their damn heads out. Bless those boys and gals for getting rid of that vermin. I feel pity for any man or woman that gets addicted to chems, but when they prey on decent folk, well, then it's time to put them down.
Tell me about the Scorpions.
Not much to tell. Typical gang of dumb bullies and angry nobodies. They're holed up a bit south of here, in the Monte Carlo suites. They think they're tough, but anytime they tangle with the fiends, they get torn right up.
What's so great about the co-op?
Food from the people and for the people. Anyone can buy, but the profits are shared by the folks who make the produce. Locals got these little gardens that do real well. Gosh darn well, truth be told. Etienne got some help from that Anderson kid, I think. Anyway, we don't gotta rely on merchants so much. And it means the troopers can use all the food they make over on the east side. Works out nice.
Enough about the West Side.
What else did you want to chat about?
Do you know anything about that super mutant walking around town?
Oh, yeah, that's mean son of a bitch. I know the name sounds bad, but he likes it. He's one nasty old coot. Far as I can tell, he's one of them original super mutants. What came from the boneyard. Wandered about after that master fellow died. Eventually got caught somewhere around the hub back in NCR. Boy, they sure treated him mean down there. Cut him up so bad he can't talk no more. I tried to buy him just so they'd stop hurting him, but they didn't want any of it.
Do you know how he got away from the NCR?
Turns out some of them night kids, whatever you call those sneaky super mutant types, got in and busted him out. I guess somebody named Tabitha led the bunch that freed him. Don't know much more than that.
How did he end up here on the West Side?
He just showed up here one day. Couldn't really talk, but he remembered me all right. Ever since then, he's just been, well, hanging around, I guess. Does odd jobs for folks and smashes the bad guys when they come poking around.
People around here aren't afraid of him?
Some folks steer clear of him, for sure, but you don't seem to mind.
Something else?
What else did you want to chat about?
Think that's everything.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Okay, then.
Easy peasy. Alright, let's try Miguel's pawn shop.
Son of a bitch is on our time.
We have Keller and Miguel in here. If memory serves, it will end up being necessary to talk to both of them. But
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
and we'll have to do another offload when we're done in here, of course. No surprise there. These all seem good. Anything over here? No. Good. Just a couple of pressure cookers up here. I'd like to grab. I do want the coffee utensils off this shelf. Because I'm trying to get this in one go instead of having to offload mid-looting and come back. And it's actually going pretty well. We've just got one front shelf left to look at. I always like taking the dino toys. Alright, good. Let's talk to Miguel and Keller, and that may end up
if you're
doing
down on
it.
your luck and need some caps, I buy just about anything. Of course, I've also got plenty of things for sale, too.
Have you been in Westside long?
My grandfather opened up this shop. Took over from him when the fiends killed him.
That's it. Alright.
Until next time.
Now let's talk to Keller.
What do you want?
Have you seen a guy named Price around?
We work together. I'm handling his deliveries for the moment while he handles a business opportunity that came up.
I'm looking for some betting advice.
What? Look, do you have something to drop off or not?
We need some mentats. Haven't had to do that in a while, but...
What do you want? Good.
And apparently now we're hungry, too.
What do you want?
I'm looking for some betting advice.
What? Look, do you...
Perception 7. Hey, that wasn't the right response for the password.
Password? That little bastard said nothing about a password. Price is in NCR custody and you're going to join him. Unless you've got a damn good explanation for why you're looking for him. Hand over your weapons. You're under arrest.
Speech 70. I was just told he was a local merchant and to find him to buy some supplies.
All right. If you hear anything, report it to myself or Lieutenant Boyd immediately. We need to track down his source.
There we go. Fun stuff. Alright, it's time to offload again. I know that's exciting. We're running it down now. There's actually not much left to explore now. There's the Casa Madrid and the sewers. Which will probably wait until next week. Yay. Alright.
Will Sir be staying for any Will Sir be staying for any
Really quickly cycle through all of our needs. Oh, I can fast travel directly to Miguel's pawn shop. That's good. Will save me an area transition. What in the hell was that? Oh, that was my Mentats wearing off. Nope, nothing unexpected. Oh, looks like Dermot's back outside. So we can talk to him right quick.
I got nothing you need. If it's ass you're looking for, talk to Pretty Sarah.
What do you do around here?
Me and my partner St. James work salvage around Westside, that's all.
Why is your partner called St. James?
Because it's his name. He may be high-strung, but he's all right. Hauls his half a scrap, which is all I need.
Bye.
Yeah, beat it.
Alright. Now the next thing I want to do is check out the Casa Madrid apartments, but I'm going to save that for the next stream because I am out of time for today. Everyone who tuned in live on Twitch, thank you so much. This has been Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. If you enjoyed what you saw and you're new, I hope you'll hit the follow button so that you can see the next time we go live. If you're watching later on YouTube, I realize I do stream at odd, somewhat unpredictable hours, but first, if you like the content, please like the video, and second, if you don't want to miss anything, subscribe. All of my content makes its way to the channel, so if you subscribe, you won't miss anything. We're working through this game and through Pokemon Red right now, and it's a lot of fun. Finally, regardless of the platform you're watching on, I hope you will consider joining our Discord server. The link to do so is in the Twitch channel description and or the YouTube video description. In the Discord, we discuss what you'd like to see me play, I make official announcements, and we have a growing community of people who love video games, just like you. The next stream is going to be this weekend, likely Saturday afternoon-ish. Watch the Discord, and I'll keep you posted with an exact time. But we will be playing some Pokemon, and I hope to see you there. Until then, everybody have a great Thursday and Friday. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.